Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. So as you can tell from the title, today we have 3 summer inspired, healthy, easy and quick breakfast ideas. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I've done a few that were kind of similar in the past and you guys seem to love them. I have so much fun filming them and we get to talk about food, which is the absolute best thing in the world to talk about, to think about, to do. My channel is heavily food focused, so if you enjoy videos such as full days of eatings, healthy grocery hauls, food ideas, meal ideas, etc., then definitely make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. I have tons of ideas planned for the summer, but we're gonna start off with this one. I have 3 different breakfast ideas and 2 of them are sweet and 1 of them is salty. I wanted to make sure I covered both categories because I know that some people prefer to have something salty in the morning. I kind of go more towards starting with salty and then finishing off with sweet because I do have a pretty bad sweet tooth. It's not a bad thing. That's a wrong word to use. It's not bad, it's just quite big. And I've always enjoyed starting off with salty and finishing off with sweet. Also, the 3 meal ideas that I'm gonna show you in this video, you could totally have as a snack. It doesn't have to be a breakfast meal, obviously, but that's just what I would prefer to have for breakfast. So I kind of thought that I would title this video that way, but it's totally up to you. We're gonna jump right into recipe / meal idea number 1, which is going to be a chia seed pudding parfait, I think. I would call it that. I think that's the best way to describe the concoction that I came up with. But the ingredients that you're gonna need is just some plain unsweetened almond milk, hemp seeds, coconut yogurt. I got mine from Trader Joe's. You could use any kind of yogurt that's available to you. It was very good, especially for it being vegan. And if you guys do eat dairy and you tolerate dairy well, then you could totally use Greek yogurt. They'll actually give you a little bit more protein. Dairy does not sit well in my stomach, so I try to avoid it. I also used goji berries, organic wild blueberries, and chia seeds. And the rest of this process is very easy and it's gonna take less than 5 minutes. You basically just throw everything together and mix it all around. So I did the entire yogurt and then I added a little bit of the blueberries, around 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. I sprinkled the goji berries on top. And then I also mixed in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then once I mixed it all together, I added just a little bit of the almond milk to give the chia seeds something to absorb. Mixed it all around, topped it off with a tiny bit more of the hemp seeds and a tiny bit more of the blueberries, and I put it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. You could actually even make this the night before, put it in the fridge and grab it to go in the morning. It's super convenient and this whole process took probably less than 5 minutes. All right, so meal idea number 2 is a chocolate peanut butter smoothie. I love anything chocolate. Chocolate and I, we get along great. So I figured I would include something for my chocolate lovers in this video. And again, it is so quick, so easy, and tastes delicious. So again, you're gonna need some unsweetened almond milk. You could totally use sweetened if you want to, but I went with unsweetened. And then some hemp seeds, peanut butter, Live Pure Superfood smoothie cubes. I don't exactly remember where I got them from or when I got them, but I have tons of these in my refrigerator and I recently used them in a full day of eating and they tasted so good. This one's in the flavor chocolate PB&J and it went so well with the smoothie. But if you wanted to replace this with some sort of protein powder, like vegan protein or whey protein, just make sure the flavor is either peanut butter, chocolate, or vanilla could possibly work here. And then my last ingredient is the Four Sigmatic Mushroom Golden Latte Mix. I am partnering with Four Sigmatic on this video and I've worked with them so many times in the past. I have nothing but good things to say about them. I love them so much. Not only do I like the concept and the idea behind the company, which is to just help you consume mushrooms in a much easier way, but I also think their products taste phenomenal. And I remember the first time that I heard of them, I was like, what? Mushroom coffee mixes, latte mixes. It doesn't, the 2 things don't fit together, but they have nailed it. Every single thing that I've tried from them, I have never been able to actually taste mushrooms. And I think that if you're trying to incorporate more superfoods into your diet, they have so many different options. They have lattes, they have mocha mixes, they even have hot chocolate. These are like the 3 that are my absolute favorite. The mushroom coffee mix, you don't taste the mushrooms in here whatsoever. The mushroom golden latte mix, I'm a huge fan of lattes. Sometimes I'll have it as a latte and sometimes I'll just add it into my smoothies. It also has turmeric in it, which is super good for inflammation. And I just came back from traveling and I definitely felt like I was inflamed and holding on to a lot of water, so I'm trying to incorporate more turmeric into my life. All their products are vegan, paleo, gluten-free, organic, so they will fit into anyone's dietary preferences. They come in these little teeny tiny packages, and then you pretty much pour it into hot water or hot milk, I prefer the milk, but you could totally do it with water. And as I said, these three are my favorite. So the latte, the mushroom coffee mix, and then the mushroom mocha mix, which is made with chaga. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. So if you're interested in trying them out, or if you're already a fan of Four Sigmatic and you just want to get your favorite products, then this is actually the perfect opportunity because they're having their annual summer butter sale. The products on the site are going to be up to 60% off. And on top of that, if you actually click the link in my description bar, you can get 15% off on top of the 60% off sale. So it's basically like stealing. This is a huge sale. It's gonna last until June 23rd, and then it's not gonna happen again until November. So definitely don't miss out on this opportunity. And with the link in my description bar, you can also get free shipping on orders of $100 or more. So with that said, back to my smoothie. Once you have all the ingredients, it's easy peasy from here on out. You just throw everything into a blender. I started off with the superfood cubes and a little bit of almond milk. Mixed that first just to make sure that it had good consistency. And then I added hemp seeds, a good tablespoon of peanut butter, and the Four Sigmatic latte mix. Blended it all together once again and poured it into a mason jar. Normally I would just drink it straight out of the blender bottle, but I wanted to work on my presentation skills. And once again, a recipe that took less than 3 minutes with lots of good ingredients. And I promise you it's gonna keep you full because it does have a good amount of fats in there. And fats actually take a little bit longer to digest. So it's gonna keep you full for quite some time. And that brings us to recipe number 3, last but definitely not least. For this one, you actually only need 3 ingredients. 1 is avocado, 2 is rice cakes, and 3 is pink Himalayan salt. I use pink Himalayan salt because I think it tastes better. Like I feel like I taste the salt a lot more than regular salt, but you could use whatever is available to you really. If you want to make it even more interesting and if you had some extra time, you could also add egg white or egg on top. That's gonna add more protein, but I think that it works so well on its own that it doesn't really need anything else if you want to just go with that. I usually do about 4 to 6 rice cakes depending on how hungry I am, and 1 full avocado spread on all of them. I'm a fan. Did I mention that they all taste great? Let me know if you end up recreating these and what you think. If you'd like me to do more videos like this, then definitely comment below as well. And once again, definitely take advantage of the Four Sigmatic sale. Up to 60% off on their website right now, plus an extra 15% off with the link in my description bar, and free shipping on orders of $100 or more. Their website's also super easy to use, and if you're new and you're looking for something specific, for example, you want beauty benefits, then you can actually categorize through that. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one.